Hey guys, what up? Welcome to my reaction to the newest episode of the movie trivia Schmoedown. We got the newest Intergeekdom match between Mike Kallinowski and Mark Donica. Without further ado, let's just jump into it.
You're talking about a five-way.
Yeah, an Intergeekdom?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
kind of.
Yeah. Five-way
Some build
match.
up here about what Mike Kallinowski has been doing with this tournament.
A tournament. It's going to be an Intergeekdom tournament.
No. We don't have time to do all of that.
As far as the round
get-
two
let's
matches,
jump
this is the one I've been most excited for. Because I think of all the round two, these are the two best players that are matched up against each other.
I think a tournament probably sounds like the better option. I think we could probably squeeze that in.
Kallinowski's on a revenge tour, guys.
Chewbacca, Jean Grey, Jeff Bridges, Narsil. See? It's Woodburn, LexCorp, Mara, Bell Reeve, Hydrogen.
I think he's gonna make it all the way to the contender match.
I wanted to congratulate.
He's gonna be knocked out by a member of the Five Club.
And now that you've won,
Rachel
your
Cushing, well,
next
maybe
match
not knocked
will be
out, but
in round 2 against Rachel Cushing.
Rachel
at
Cushing
Atlanta Collision.
is gonna take him out, but
It's not going to be that.
Donica,
he's gonna
watching them.
go
Good.
pretty far.
You know, I took K-Bond, got him out of the way. I want one of those guys. I want the winner of that match.
Wait, who do you want?
The winner of that match. Donica Burnett.
Oh, Mike Kallinowski's pulling his strings. What a world we live in. He's sitting here. And I love that Mike's done this. He's put his X's and O's on paper, and he's come up with some rules. You know, he's got middle management written all over him here.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. I was just sitting at home, hanging out, watching Marvel movies, and then all of a sudden I get a call from Thad, frantic, saying he needs somebody. Robert Meyer Burnett dropped out of his match with Donica.
But here, Mark Donica, who is in contention for Rookie of the Year, he's the fastest track to a title shot, just barely losing.
yeah, as far as
to
Rookie of the Year
champion
goes,
Jason.
I think right now Ethan Irwin has that spot locked.
Calls for A's.
Barring he just biffs it hard and just, has a horrible performance in his next matches, I think that Ethan Irwin is definitely going to be Rookie of the Year.
Exactly what I was going to do, which was win. I'm going on to September 8th to face Jason Inman. I don't care if it's Kallinowski or whoever I got in my way. They're going down.
How do you feel going against KO, the killer?
I have a better record than him. I generally have done better than him. I've had a title match. He has not. It's different when you're with the Lions Den and you're at the top of the mountain.
What is it? Someone left this floor? Is it
Yeah. Yeah, the Lions Den kind of being disintegrated. That's a little crazy. I wonder if we're gonna see if Donica's part of the Knights of Ren.
And I know what you've been doing.
Or
You're
Knights
trying
of
to
Ken.
recruit a Star Wars player, an Intergeekdom player. We have Donica, a rising star. I'm forming my own team. I'm forming it. As of today, the Knights of Ken have begun.
I'm excited
and a
to
new
see the
reign
Knights of Ken.
is in order.
Alright. So yeah, as far as who I think is going to win between Kallinowski and Donica, I think Kallinowski is going to take it. I think Donica has kind of, not been doing great since, really since, he lost that match to Jason Inman, which, I don't think he's going to make it that far. Oh, Bibbs is on the desk. It's always great to see him. Yeah, he's great on the desk.
Because we have a great match today in the Intergeekdom tournament. We have Mike Kallinowski, the agent of chaos here in the Schmoedown of late, going on against the jean-jacketed, or at least sleeveless jean-jacketed Mark Donica. This match is going to be great, but we also are still piecing together the wreckage from what happened at the collision. So much carnage, not the least of which was the fact that Sam Levine vacated both championship belts lost. So now that leaves you in an interesting position.
Yeah, I
because
haven't really
you
gotten
will
a
be
chance to
facing
talk about
either
that.
Andreyko or Ethan
Because,
Irwin
yeah,
to get to
I
that
think,
belt.
you know, Sam
Your
has
feelings
to do
on
what he's
Sam
got to
Levine
do.
vacating.
So it's
and
going to
then
be
who would you rather
Bibiani,
face?
First off, I gotta
probably
say, I
versus
feel
Irwin.
really
And I
bad
think
about this.
Bibiani's going to
Obviously,
have it. I
whatever
think
Sam
Bibiani's
said,
going to have the championship.
he was just scared to face me. I was next in line. He knew that if we had a rematch and we had properly vetted categories, he was just going to go down like a Jenga board with the dog in the room. And yeah, no, so that's on me. I'm sorry Sam left. Clearly that's my fault. I'm not sure why I have to face anyone else, considering I was next in line, but okay. And Draco, bring it on, man. I'll take you down again.
You think it's going to be Andreyko over Irwin?
It might be Andreyko over Irwin, but if it is Irwin, bring it on, man. I'll take you down again, too. I saw you at the free-for-all. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's kick each other's butts around the room.
I wonder if maybe this is just me being cynical, but maybe they've already filmed Andreyko versus Irwin?
Now, onto this match in particular, because
maybe that was, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Anyway, I think Irwin's it's gonna be Irwin. I don't think it's gonna be Andreyko. I think it's gonna be Irwin. And then I think Bibiani is gonna beat Irwin.
Mark Donica, who knows how to talk trash himself, and Donica actually comes into this match as the favorite. What's your read on today's matchup?
That's surprising to me.
Got a really good matchup today.
I think Kallinowski
Donica knows his stuff. They both wear interesting jackets frequently. They both KO a lot of people. Kallinowski doesn't know how to spell the word corruption, but he knows his corruption. Donica knows how to spell corruption, I think. Let's see if that gives him the edge in this match.
Well, he certainly had the edge against Sean Gerber. He showed up ready to play Robert Meyer Burnett. Burnett no-showed, and so then he beat Sean Gerber. Now he finds himself 3-1 in the Inner Geekdom. His only loss coming against Jason Justice Inman, and we know that that's
Donica hasn't exactly, you know, I mean, 5 ways are crazy, but I mean, winning that 5-way was impressive.
People saw him as one of the
But as far as who Donica beat, he beat Jared Habon, not that impressive. And then, yeah, the 5-way, which 5-way's a little crazy. And then he beat Sean Gerber, who, not a great player.
I don't know what to do with Kallinowski at this point. I don't know if it's better for the league if he wins today, if he loses today, but I know he's going to give Donica everything he can handle.
I'm not sure if Kallinowski loses this match, we're going to have a show after this. We might get canceled. That might be what's in those envelopes. I have no idea. Kallinowski, if you're out there, please.
What was in Jay Washington's
give me a job. I guess you're in charge now. I could be here all the time at the desk if you want.
We made it 4 minutes in before the Beast started asking for a job. That's a new record. Congratulations, sir. And let's show the pre-interviews right now. What jackets were they
Bibbs
wearing?
is great at the desk.
What up, sheep? Here we are, round 2 of the Inner Geekdom tournament that I helped create for you all. You're welcome.
Mike
I love heel Kallinowski.
He's running
so
around
much.
here like he's got some bug up his ass, but the only thing that I have to
So
tell
Donica
him
is joining
is that
the
I'm
Knights
not
of Ken?
afraid of you or this so-called corruption.
Now, some of you guys are wondering that you say, you know,
Yeah.
KO the corruption, but I'm the corruption. You guys are not paying attention. What happened before? What happened? We did those 5-ways. 4 people got instant losses on their records, and that was not showing what kind of level competitor they were. Remember Rachel Cushing? She didn't win that. No, she didn't. She had a loss instantly on her record.
The only loss that I've had this season was to the
That's the
champion.
thing that I love about heel Kallinowski.
I've been to a place where no
he
other
has good
competitor
points,
has.
but he's a heel, but he makes sense.
Down to make my way
He
right
makes
back
sense.
into your face.
Oh, little Whit, where all the crybabies are coming out there. I stripped him of his title. No, it wasn't about stripping of his title. You either compete or you lose the belt. It's as simple as that. No more special
He
treatment for
makes
celebrities,
sense.
wannabe celebrities, reality TV stars, whatever you want. We're not taking any of that anymore. Every player is on even ground from here on out. You can't compete, you can't defend the belt, you're out.
Every single person you put in my way, I am going to beat until I am face-to-face with Jason Inman on September 8th.
I could have gone against Zipper, but I didn't. I chose Donica. So people, you guys are saying that I chose these weight. Are you kidding me? Do you know who these players are? Habon, T-Code, everyone in his first round match.
Donica's not the
Then we
easy
got Donica,
player.
who is up for Rookie of the Year. 3 wins, 1 loss. I'm facing him in the 2nd round. I'm not giving myself an easy path. I'm going the hard way to prove that I deserve that belt.
Good points.
We have a goal. The Knights of Ken are here. Dagnino can try all his tricks. We tossed his ass out. I'm here.
So Donica
Enforcer
is a
Mark
part of
Donica
Knights
is
of
here.
Ken. Okay, good to know.
Kalinowski, you're not going to be here anymore.
Win or
Wonder
lose,
who else is gonna be
I've
in that
changed the game. You're welcome, sheep. But let's be real. I'm going to destroy this clown.
Yeah, Kallinowski's gonna take this.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the classic dress and the classic trash talk that you would see. Both competitors, I expect nothing less from that, and it appears it's only going to get hotter, more heated. The furnace is turning up here in Burbank once they get under the white-hot spotlight. Can we handle it up here at the news desk is my only question.
Why am I wearing this jacket? I was stupid. I was stupid today.
It's very beautiful.
It's Southern California, my God.
That tie reminds me of Lifesavers. William, do you happen to have the tail of the tape? Give us the details on Kallinowski and Donica. What are they good at?
Well, let's find out, shall we? We got Kallinowski. He is good at DC. He's good at Marvel. He's good at General Chaos, who I assume is some sort of person. We've got Mark Donica.
General Chaos.
He's good at Harry Potter. He's good at wearing denim in 110-degree weather. My God, can anything stop this man?
He does not shy away from it, and we don't want you to shy away from the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Check out our Patreon right now. Become a patron of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Select which tier is right for you. We appreciate your support. Enough patrons happen, and you get me versus Christian Harloff in a one-off match. I think we know who's going to win that one, right, Beast?
I'm excited for that.
Okay, we'll try to do that more convincing next round. In the meantime, you feeling ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! 3 rounds to the finish. Introducing first, apparently, I'm getting this late word, introducing first is actually going to be Mark Donica walking through there, even though he's the favorite, and this is, of course, at the hands of the Agent of Chaos himself, Mike Kallinowski. So even corrupting the intros here, the crowd doesn't like it, I don't like it. We're introducing Mark Donica first.
Now you give him to the hands of fate.
Introducing first, you love the jean jacket. He is 3-1 in the inner geekdom thus far. Please welcome Mark Donica. Oh, and here comes Ken. That's like the Knights of Ken. And obviously a dig
Rick
there
Degnan in his
at Nina
career.
the Lions Den breaking up.
This is the first match for the Knights of Ken.
That is correct, and Ken Knapsack clearly happy to have his own.
Yeah, I don't think
thing going on
Donica's
here.
gonna
He
make
believes
it.
in his boy Mark Donica.
Will Donica make a great debut in his new faction, or will he pull a Bibiani?
Will he just turn into a puddle of sweat? He's wearing a hoodie and a jean jacket and a shirt over it, plus the headband.
Donica, you can take that off at any time. We won't judge you. Why? Okay.
And his opponent.
This theme, I love that
As the
Kallinowski
killer, the
theme
head of
song.
corruption, the agent of chaos in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Please welcome Mike Kallinowski.
Kallinowski is just a fantastic heel.
Corruption, spelled as though it was Mortal Kombat. Also wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah, I've
We might
loved
find out who's gonna
so
win
much
and who
seeing
can keep the
Kallinowski
jacket
play
on
a heel.
the
I mean,
line.
it's just been
Nice
so
handshake.
entertaining.
No, Kallinowski is ditching the jacket.
Okay, the Kallinowski, that might be a wise move. I saw Kallinowski sweat through a full Batman costume last season, so maybe he has learned his lesson where Mark Donica, newer to the league, and
There's
this is
shit
one
on
of
my
the
board.
things that somebody drew
Starting off fair, aren't we?
the turd emoji voiced
Starting
by
off
Patrick
good.
Stewart onto Kallinowski's whiteboard. One of the things that Kallinowski, one of the reasons why he's doing this in the tournament, he doesn't like when newcomers get an easy road. He's trying to be a roadblock to Mark Donica advancing. We're going to find that out right now. In round 1, each competitor is going to hear 10 questions from 10
whiteboard
different
ready?
corners of the inner geekdom galaxy. Each question's worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round 1 because the questions are asked to the field. As soon as you hear the question, you have 15 seconds, give or take, to write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard, so kindly provided by us here at no cost to you. Once we ask you by name for your answer, please show your whiteboard to the camera. At the same time, you verbalize it into the microphone. And I'll remind your competitors, each of your 3 usages
I think Kallinowski is going to take
the
this. I
match.
think
You didn't hear a question
it's very
quite
likely.
all the way through, or you just need to buy yourself some time. Use a JTE rule. You also each have 1 challenge. And Mike Kallinowski, you did come out last, but you are the challenger in this match. Are you ready to go?
Cody.
Oh boy, and he
Now I'm ready.
Has
Corruption.
I hear from the peanut gallery. All I hear from the
You know, I'm usually for the faces, but Kallinowski's heel over. That's something special.
No, it's branding. I didn't realize it was going to replace our show branding, but there's the corruption in the background.
Enjoy, sheep.
Mark Donica, are you ready to go?
Two can play at that game. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm good.
No, I thought maybe he got into Cody Hall as well. Cody Hall can be bought only once a match, as it turns out. It's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown!
All right.
Administering the first question will be William the Beast Bibiani. Proceed at your leisure, sir.
Gentlemen, your first question in the category of DC. In the classic Batman Returns, who plays the Penguin's father?
Oh.
I remember seeing Batman Returns in the theater, and I remember a lot of parents were angry because you see blood in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't know the blood existed until that exact moment.
3, 2, 1, pens down.
Yeah, I don't
go
know.
To Mark
I can't come up with it.
That is incorrect, Mike Kallinowski.
Paul Rubens.
It is Pee Wee Herman himself, Paul Rubens, also great in the movie Blow.
That's
Mike
right.
Kallinowski is up 1-0 early in the match. We now go to another strength of Kallinowski, Marvel movies. And your question is, who played the theater usher in Spider-Man 2?
Okay, I got this one.
Was Usher in that movie?
Usher was not. He was at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh.
With what artist? You guessed it, the Black Eyed Peas.
Interesting.
5, 4, 3, came in a helicopter. 2, 1, pens down Mike
Bruce
Kallinowski.
Campbell.
That is correct, Mark
Bruce
Donica.
Campbell.
Okay, Donica is on the board, 2-1. Back to you, William.
All right.
Coming back.
Gentlemen, your third category is the category MCU. What is the name of Thor's mother?
Hard to believe that somebody as huge as Thor once was just a little cute baby.
He was so adored like 3,000 years ago.
I don't think I'm gonna get this.
His little baby rat looked like a hammer.
Yeah, I don't even have an
Pens down.
answer.
And we go to Mark Donica.
Frigga?
It is, in fact, Frigga.
God.
Kallinowski.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect. We cannot accept.
It's an extra syllable in there.
She's not Italian. She's Norwegian.
Yeah.
How is it spelled?
With 2 G's and no I.
G-I-A is a grammatical thing. That's ja.
Yeah.
That's a different pronunciation. of what
Phrygia
you
I think
wrote.
that's
You even
fair.
pronounced it wrong.
You may order at Olive Garden. You're welcome to use your one challenge if you would.
Can someone just show me how it's spelled in the, like,
Frigga. F-R-I-G-G-A.
Yes. That is how you can look at Donica's
So it ends
board.
on an A.
You
ends
spelled
on an
it
A.
like Robert Loggia. Robert Loggia is not Thor's mom.
That's maybe the most succinctly put answer I've ever heard.
Okay.
So Mike Kallinowski not happy,
Robert,
but he's going to hold on to his
hashtag
challenge.
Robert
Probably
Loggia
a
is not
wise
Thor's
play. I
mom.
think
I want
that
that on a
challenge would have
t-shirt.
been overruled. We go to the world of Harry Potter next, with the score tied 2-2. What street do the Dursleys live on in the Harry Potter series?
We ask so many questions about Harry Potter, but none of them are about the movie Troll.
I'm not sure.
The protagonist of the movie Troll was named Harry Potter.
5, 4.
Do you just want the name?
3.
Oh man, it's on
We
the
need
tip of
name
my
the
tongue and
street.
I just can't get it.
Okay.
You asking for a repeat?
No, that was just
Okay.
asking. You want the name of the street?
Pens down. Mike Kallinowski, you're up first.
Privet.
Yes.
We can accept that.
Drive.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
accept either one. And
Privet
we are
is
still
right.
tied at
Dang
3.
it. I'm struggling here.
Crowd just woke up. Donica
I struggle in
working
your
the crowd. They love denim. They love denim so much.
These are two guys who have had problems working the crowd into a
I
positive
struggle
frenzy
so much
recently
in
with their
Inner
exploits.
Geekdom. It's
In the
not-
trivia Schmoedown.
It might
It's
be
not my league, guys.
Nonetheless,
Your
the
next
question.
category. Your next category in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek Nemesis, which actor played Jean-Luc Picard's half-Riemann clone?
Okay, I've got this one.
Who would play your half-Riemann clone?
Probably a young man named Christian George. And we're out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark Donica.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
He certainly was a baby.
Tom Hardy.
And that is
Tom
correct
Hardy.
as well. Still tied at 4. This one could go down to the wire if this round is any indication, William.
What a thrill!
Your next question comes from the world of heroes and villains. Good peeps, bad peeps, all around. Your question simply, who played Spawn in 1997's Spawn?
Say Spawn again.
Spawn.
Spawn.
I own issue number 1 of Spawn.
I own many issues of
I need
Spawn.
to get McFarlane to autograph
Yeah.
that. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Michael
1.
J.
Mark
White?
Kallinowski.
Michael J. White.
That is
correct.
correct.
Michael J. White.
Hey.
Yeah!
Amundo. 5-5. Each competitor missing 1 question to this point.
All right, your next category is in the DC.
I got 3 points. I'm doing okay.
What phrase is written on the shirt that Harley Quinn wears for the majority of Suicide Squad?
Grin on the face of Mike Kallinowski. Thinking about history in the league here.
Oh yeah, because of the thing.
5.
There was that thing once.
4. You did your research.
With the Harley
3,
Quinn.
2.
I remember that.
Is
1.
it
Pens down.
Daddy's Little
And
Monster?
Baby.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Daddy's Little Monster.
That is correct.
Wait,
Okay,
wait. How did you
got
spell
it
that?
right.
How did you spell that?
We're accepting little or
We're gonna
will.
accept it?
We're
Okay,
accepting
fine.
little or
Fair enough.
will.
Fair enough. He's
But,
nicer than I am.
Daddy's Little Monster. I'm also the proprietor of the game. So it is 6
I'm
to
trying
5.
to prevent corruption.
And Mike Kalinowski's
And I
favorite
appreciate
here.
that.
Barely.
So I got 4
Your next
points.
question comes from the world of Star Wars. Star Wars. And your question is, what place was C-3PO referring to when he asked, "Are you sure this is the right place?" Seem flummoxed.
I know. Well, there's so many places in Star Wars. Everywhere in Star Wars is technically a place.
5, 4, 3, 2, and for birdie, pens down.
I don't know.
answers.
Best
Mike
pin.
Kalinowski.
Jabba's Palace?
That is
That's
correct.
correct.
For a point,
Well
Mark Donica.
As in Mos Eisley Cantina.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't know.
not half.
Kalinowski
It was
is on a
the beginning of Return of the
revenge
Jedi, the best
tour
movie
right now.
in the Star Wars galaxy.
Okay. Your next category, the category Middle Earth. What is the name of the city that Smaug ravages in the prologue of The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Those
in
Hobbit
the
questions.
live action movies it's Smaug, but in the animated movie it was Smog, and I have trouble
4,
not
3,
saying Smog.
2, 1. Well, you do live in Los Angeles. Pens down. Mark Donica.
Erebor.
That's incorrect.
City of Dale.
That is
He
correct.
got it, and all of a sudden,
Dale
it
the
was-
Dale
Dude
the
hacked
Dude.
our questions.
It was a real tight match, and all of a sudden, getting Dale the Dude's first name right, Mike Kalinowski suddenly has opened up a 3-point gash on Mark Donica. One question remains in round 1, and that comes from the category of mixed bag. Close your eyes, reach in there. Could be anything. And your question is, who plays Casey Jones in 2016's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
You know, I like that movie.
Not as good as Secret of the Ooze. Nothing will ever be as good as Secret
Well,
of the
and
Ooze.
who said it
This
was?
is wrong.
5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3. That's one usage of the JT roll. Who plays Casey Jones in 2016's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
Was it Josh Duhamel?
She said the whole.
I feel like
I
that's
did
wrong.
say the whole title, and we go
5,
to 5,
4, 3,
I'm pretty sure it was not Josh.
1,
Duhamel.
and Mike
Jinx.
Kalinowski, your answer.
Stephen Amell.
It is
That's
Stephen Amell,
correct.
barely legible,
We'll
but
let
I can
it-
read
yeah.
it.
I went with
And
Elias Koteas,
Yeah.
who I thought was
Donica did not
he was
have
the
it.
Turtles movie.
He was the superior.
He said
Casey
2016.
Jones.
So, just so we're correct, I could have had a perfect game if we just not had a issue with legibility here. Fair enough.
No,
Continue
spelling,
on.
with an issue with actually
Continue on.
Learn how to spell. I've been saying
Continue
this
on.
since corruption began.
We'll let the sheep who watch this judge that.
We'll let the dictionary.
I
judge
think
it,
as
sir.
far as that
William, you're
Frigga
up in
Frigga
the
thing
tomato.
goes,
Above all of
I
this
think
little shouting
he got it
and
wrong. I
tomfoolery,
think
we will
Frigga
have
was the right way to do it.
round
I
number
think
2. In round number 2, also
You know,
known as the wheel
he
round,
even
Wheel of
pronounced
Doom,
it
Justice,
Frigga.
Fate for both competitors. This is where the tide can really turn, William.
He thought it was
The wheel
pronounced
has
Frigga and he
12
spelled it
categories,
wrong.
10
I
of
think
which
you can
are
get the
from the Geek
pronunciation
and
right,
World
and you
Best Spinner's
can,
Choice and
or you
Opponent's
can get the
Choice.
spelling right.
Each
but you
wedge
can't
on
get
that
both
wheel
wrong.
is worth 10
You know,
potential
not
points because you have
get
5
it.
questions in there. Each question obviously worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer for the question we asked you, you can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. I want to remind both competitors that there is stealing in round number 2. And the good news for Kalinowski, no spelling in round number 2 is required. Donica, you're the favorite. You walked out first. It doesn't really matter at this point because Mike Kalinowski is, in fact, in the lead with 9 points, a 4-point advantage.
Good hosting, Mark.
Would you like to spin first or defer to your jean-jacketed opponent, Mr. Kalinowski?
I will defer to Mr. Donica.
Okay, that was kind of
very gentlemanly. of him.
very classy. Let's see if that
Nice.
permeates the rest of the
Nicely
match.
done. Now the lot is riding on this spin for Donica. He's 4
Here
points
comes
behind.
Donica walking up
4
like he's
points
going to
behind. Anything can
enforce
happen.
some sort of mobster on the docks.
That is a very, very, very strong
Yeah,
spin.
we are going to be here a while.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a sandwich. Do you want anything?
You have time, please. All right, and round it goes. Donica, obviously Star Wars is a big strength, and it
Will
might be after
Star
all of
Wars?
that.
Will it be Star Wars? Will
This
it be
could be
Star Wars?
big.
It will be Star
It
Wars.
is Star Wars.
But do you want Star Wars?
Hanging on.
I think it's not
by
good
the
to choose
thinnest
Star
of
Wars
margins. Donica
unless you
thinking
are a
about
Star
Wars. We
Wars
did list it as one of
player.
his
Unless you are in the
strategies.
Star
Okay.
Wars League. It's not a good
He
idea to
is gonna
pick
keep
Star
it at
Wars.
Star
It's
Wars.
not.
Your questions will be administered by
People
William
are
the Beast.
notorious in the Inner
Okay,
Geekdom
Mr.
League for
Donica, your
picking
first
Star
question.
Wars and then not doing well
Anakin.
with Star Wars.
Yeah, I can say that without a crack in my voice.
Nailed it.
Anakin tells Padme that Obi-Wan believes he is not ready for the Jedi trials because he is too blank.
Sensitive?
I'm going to go to 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
All right.
Angry,
A,
maybe.
reckless. B, arrogant. C,
Maybe it was
unpredictable.
arrogant. I think it was
D,
arrogant.
outlandish. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
5, 4, 3.
I love Bibiani
2.
at the desk.
That is incorrect.
Mike Kallinowski
Kallinowski.
for the
Can I
steal.
hear the answers one more time, please?
Yes, your answers are A, reckless. B, arrogant.
Yeah, I
C,
think it's arrogant.
unpredictable. D, outlandish.
B.
That is also incorrect. It was unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
You couldn't predict the answer. That's how unpredictable Anakin
No,
was.
and both competitors on stage, reckless and arrogant. Their next question, at least for Mark Donica and
Not
Star
very
Wars.
outlandish, though. Your second question. Who absorbs Count Dooku's Force Lightning with his lightsaber?
Yoda.
That is incorrect. Mike Kallinowski.
Obi-Wan.
That is correct.
Wow,
For
that's
a
a
2-point
big
steal.
steal. Donica just seemed to answer before he really had his legs under him.
Kallinowski.
Big.
Mike appears to have something in his throat,
Honestly,
so we'll go back to Donica.
They're getting into KO territory.
Okay,
at
get the
this
flock
point.
out of here. Okay. Your third question, Donica. Who is saved from the clones by a young Jedi in Episode 3?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Who is saved from the clones by a young Jedi in Episode 3?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
Your answers are A, Obi-Wan
I'm
Kenobi.
not sure.
B, Yoda. C, Senator Mon Mothma. Or D, Senator Bail Organa. In 5.
I'll say Yoda.
3, 2.
Yoda.
That is incorrect.
Bail Organa.
That is correct for a 1-point
Another
steal.
steal for Kallinowski. It is hard to
George
fathom what
Lucas's
we're
son in
watching
that
here.
role.
Donica so steeped in Star Wars lore, just not having a great round 2, and Kallinowski really seeing his way to victory unless Donica can make a comeback here.
All right, your fourth question. In Rogue One, what is the official name of the insurgent group led by Saw Gerrera?
I don't remember.
I'd call my insurgent group the Party People, but that's just me.
Need an answer in 5, 4.
Bibiani is so
Your
great
answers
at the
are
desk.
A, the Rebel Alliance. B, the New Order. C, the Partisans. D, the Paramilitary.
The Partisans.
That is correct for 1 point.
Donica on the board.
Yeah, Donica staying in there.
Needed answer. He's got one more question, and so he can pull to within 4 of Kallinowski,
Right.
and then it's up to whatever Mike spins on that wheel.
All right, your last question in the category of Star Wars. Which
I mean,
general
pretty good
does
for
Han
Kallinowski.
inform that he must leave Hoth due to the price on his head?
Multiple choice.
A, Riken. B, Veers. C, Piet. D, Dodonna.
Dodonna. I have no idea.
So many names.
5, 4, 3.
Riken.
That is correct for 1 point.
Needed that one too.
Oh.
So hey, look, Donica had a rough early go in that round, but he managed to find his way okay with the last few questions. He's still within striking range if Kallinowski gives him a couple opportunities to steal the other way. And now, Mike, you will be spinning that wheel. Man. But if Mike Kallinowski spins something he's comfortable in, we could be looking at a potential knockout situation.
But there could be some corruption
Yeah.
on that wheel.
Is that spelled with a C or a K?
In my, I spell it correctly, so that's with a C, sir.
And round and round it goes.
And where it
Somebody
stops,
was
we'll find out in a
bombed
minute.
in the audience.
Looking at maybe even Spinner's choice.
Oh, heroes.
Heroes.
I'm sure in his own mind he considers himself one of those. He's going to spin
He
again.
is rejecting heroism in all of its forms.
Fitting with the character, I would say. Will.
Mike, I thought I knew you, man. I thought I knew you,
You
man.
know Mike Kallinowski, you know he's no hero. At least not what's currently going on inside that brain of his.
We need a hero. We need a hero.
And it passes heroes this time. It could be opponent's choice here, William. Buckle your seatbelt.
Opponent's choice.
Donica.
Oh,
Okay, now.
What will he pick?
We see this happen so often. The initial excitement followed by insecurity toward the pick, but it seems that
Harry
Mike
Potter.
Kallinowski knows Harry Potter. He's got a sly look on his face right now, so we'll see if he indeed has studied his Harry Potter with his questioning. All right, Mike, Harry Potter is the
Kallinowski's been
category
doing
that was
great.
given to you by your opponent, Mark Donica. You spun opponent's choice. That's what he decided was your weakness.
Yep.
We're about to find out. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, what character did Hermione punch square in the face?
Draco Malfoy.
Draco.
That's correct for 2 points.
2 points for Mike Kallinowski. 14-7. And if he gets a couple more right, we might be looking at a knockout. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Your next question in
like
Harry
bridges.
Potter. In Harry Potter, what is the spell to unlock doors?
Ooh, I'd need multiple choice for that one.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Wingardium Leviosa, B, Alahomora, C,
It's that one.
Ridiculous, D,
It's B.
Expelliarmus?
You pronounced most of those right.
It's B.
Is it B?
It is B.
It is B, actually, yeah.
For 1 point.
That was the one he kind of mispronounced, too. So I'm impressed.
Alahomora. Your next question, Mike? Your third question in this round. In the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Dumbledore's will bequeathed Harry 2 items. The first golden snitch that he'd ever caught in a Quidditch match. And what other item?
Well, he wasn't given it right then, but it is the sword of Godric Gryffindor.
That is correct for 2 points.
We are
That's
within
right.
a hair's breadth.
We have officially moved into knockout range. Now, keep in mind, even if
Okay.
Kallinowski does get this next question correct, it's not officially a knockout because Donica would have the option to steal
Didn't
the
go
last
the way you
question.
thought it was going to go with Potter. Did it?
Your next question.
Kallinowski,
your
he
penultimate
took an
one
opponent's
in round
choice,
number
and
2.
he worked
In
with
Harry
it.
Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, what is the name of the girl who tried to get Harry to eat a chocolate box with love
Ooh,
potion in it?
I don't
Multiple
remember
choice.
her name.
Is it A, Penelope Clearwater, B, Hannah Abbott, C, Lavender Brown, or D, Romilda
I feel like it
Vane?
was Lavender
D.
Brown.
Romilda Vane.
That is correct
1
for 1 point.
for Mike Kallinowski.
Uh-huh.
Oh, anything can happen.
Kallinowski got it.
Anything can happen
I have
here.
the vapors.
Because you can't
There's
just
so much suspense.
sit on this. You have to actually be asked the question.
Okay.
Because if he misses it, then Donica could potentially steal it and force a round 3.
Yeah.
He's not talking to you.
Mike Kallinowski,
Yes, sir.
your last question.
And, and what category again? Was this Harry Potter?
This is in
Okay,
Harry
let's see
Potter
if,
as determined by your opponent because you did spin opponent's choice.
Kallinowski
All
can
those
stop
pottery
this.
classes might pay off.
What model of broomstick was the first that Harry owned?
The first was
It is a Nimbus.
Nimbus
I
2000.
enjoy being at that live event. 2000.
And your winner!
By way of knockout. Kallinowski pulled it off. He pulled it off.
Wow, and Donica runs out of the studio. I haven't seen him move that nimble since
What was
high
Donica
school.
running?
Mike Kallinowski also vacates the area. Now he's back to gloat about Harry Potter. It seemed that Mark Donica clearly knew there was a weakness with Kallinowski.
Kallinowski, he's dangerous
to get his
right
sword in
now.
that armor, but Harry Potter, it looks like a new strength for Mike Kallinowski, William.
Well, this is what you get in Inner Geekdom. You can easily research a lot of these categories. There's like 7 Harry Potter movies. Oh, 8, sorry. He watched them.
He watched them. He apparently
Turns
maybe
out-
even read the books. He might
Read
have
the
seen
Wikipedia page at
Cursed
least.
Child. I mean, when you look at
my
Mike
God.
Kallinowski, it was a hell of a performance. But Mark Donica, he also spun what we consider to be his biggest strength with Star Wars. Was it the severity of
Yeah.
the questions? Was just Donica maybe melting underneath the white hot spotlight and his 9 layers of clothes?
Was
what
he
happened?
Yeah.
smoldering?
Donica gets his
Kallinowski's
strength.
Enormously
And
steamy
Kallinowski got
gaze?
his
I mean, look,
weakness.
it's tough when you're
And
out there. And the competitor is
Kallinowski
pulling so many strings
did
behind
very
us,
well,
to the point when
and
he puts his
Donica
own
didn't.
logo
That's
on the
crazy.
back over the movie Trivia Schmoedown logo. That has got to be a tough thing to deal with.
We should not be surprised. Kallinowski even sounds like a spell in Harry Potter for when you want to defeat your opponent. Kallinowski.
He is an agent of chaos, and
Swish
he
and
is
flick.
going to be with Jen Sturger, as well as Mark Donica will be. The winner and the loser. Jen Sturger, the floor is yours. Take it away.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Mike Kallinowski. Mike.
Jen.
You had
Nice
a 4
jacket,
point.
by
Does
the way.
Mike have to stay to
Thanks.
the
I walked
sheep?
into my dressing room and it was there. It said, Jen, this is your new wardrobe. I don't know if that's got a great sense of humor.
That's a good guy.
Mm-hmm. So you had a 4-point lead going into the second round. You were already feeling pretty confident, right?
Yeah, and it could have been a 5-point lead.
Mhm.
But that will leave that up. You know, they made a call that I don't agree with, but we're moving on.
And then you spun opponent's choice, which could have been devastating, but he gave you Harry Potter.
He did. Didn't go the way he thought it would, did it?
No.
No,
Did
it
not.
does it? See, everyone thinks that, you know. You think you know someone, you don't know them. And everyone was giving me crap for, you know, I won Spunner's Choice and Opponent's Choice my last match against Habon. Well, let's see him talk crap about this one, because I'm sure they will. I'll hear a lot of the from everyone out there. I'll hear a lot.
So this is your second KO, you know.
It is my second.
Kallinowski,
In this tournament.
man.
In this tournament.
So I've done 2 matches and 2 KOs. Okay.
But I think the question everyone's asking, you know, on
What's
the
that?
Facebook groups
Well, you
is
know,
if
that's
you're
a-
dodging Rachel
Let me stop you.
Cushing.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Oh,
Hi,
you
Ken.
can stop me?
I want to hear your thoughts, but I just want to say something.
Here.
I know you've always hated the Lions Den, so I'm not saying you're doing anything out of kindness, but I do want to thank you, Mike. I want to thank you for what you've done. And the Knights of Ken will be in your corner on the live event.
Ken?
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Hey.
Things are already changing here at the Schmoedown, and I love
Maybe
it.
some
See that?
Yeah.
So let me go back to you here.
A
for a
little bit of
second. You were saying
friendliness
there,
between
You know, people come in here and this
Kallinowski
isn't about me. Win or
Knights
lose, this
Ken.
isn't about me. I've made the Schmoedown better. So if I lost today, wouldn't have changed anything. The Schmoedown is still changing. People now, everyone's raving about Mara. They're saying, oh, she's the new best. They forgot about Cushing. Now they love Mara. But there would be no Mara without me creating this tournament. Just saying, making it better. Win or lose.
I
So,
think
to be
next
clear,
it's
you're
going to be
not
Kallinowski versus
Why am
Mara.
I dodging Rachel Cushing? Everyone thinks I've got the easy path. Look at who I fought so far. Habon, TKO 4 people. Then Donica, upper rookie of the year, 3 wins, 1 loss. Everyone, take a look at the bracket so far. Who had the easy path? Who's faced competitors that have never been in this Intergeekdom before? Who have?
I mean, assuming
I'm not going
Mara's
to go into
gonna
this right now.
make it.
I've got a path laid out, but who am I playing in the 3rd round? I have no idea. That's up to
That was my next question.
Oh, is it?
Who would you like to play in the next round?
I can't say who I'm going to play. I'll play whoever that the commissioner would like me to play. Whoever it is, whoever's left over, I will go to the 3rd round and go and do what I just did out there.
And Thad's making that schedule.
I would believe so.
Okay.
I would not know any other reason why he wouldn't be.
Now, rumor has it you are the mastermind, obviously, behind the new tournament coming up, the Anarchy tournament.
Is it a rumor? Is it true?
Why?
Why are people saying? What do you mean why?
Why
Look at
would you
everything-
do
look at
that?
Everything that's happened out in this area. You know, we've always sat there, and this is me as a competitor. We've always seen there, and you get these competitors, these fantastic competitors. Rachel Cushing, you know, Clark Wolf. Oh, let's put them together as a team. Sam Levine, Drew McWeeny. Oh, let's put them together as a team. But there have been other teams that come up from the ranks that they were friends. They came into this. That's ridiculous. We're getting rid of that. We're going to change everything up and level the playing field. Level the playing field. We're
Kallinowski.
all on equal footing here.
He's a
Is there
heel,
a problem with
but
that?
he's
Is that
right.
wrong?
He's right.
I
like your answer.
I'm biased.
You're biased.
I'm unbiased.
You're
Mhm.
Slip of the tongue?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't hear me correctly.
Did I? Or didn't I?
We're done here.
We can do another Red Dwarf Star, whatever thing again.
Jen and Kallinowski.
Yep, bye, guys.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, guys, I'm back with Mark Donica, Ken Knapsack. Mark, obviously that did not go the way you hoped it would, and I'm sure you have thoughts on this whole thing, Ken.
You know, I've already said my piece to Kallinowski. It's not a great start to the Knights of Ken. I know that. Mark knows that, but that's what happens. And Jen, you know that this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You understand that. You understand the competition angle of this more than anybody, and that's where we're at right now. Tough loss, but this is still the enforcer.
Absolutely. You know, you come in, obviously, you're down 4 into round 2, and you spin Star Wars, and you stay on it pretty confidently. What went wrong?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to toot my own horn too much, but I read all of the novels. I watch the television shows. I have a lot of Star Wars in my head, especially when it came to that Rogue One question. I had something from the books that was sticking out to me. And it was also the bold choice of wearing 4 or 5 layers of clothing. I mean, at least I look good. At least I look good. But I know I got a little bit too fast for some of those answers. I went way too soon into an answer without thinking about it too much. But ultimately, I still feel confident in Star Wars.
But then Mike spun opponent's choice, and you gave him Harry Potter.
I watched his match with Haben, and I was watching his facials when it came to reacting to certain types of questions. It might have been a tell. It might not have been. He might have been throwing everybody off for future competition. I saw Harry Potter as a possible weakness for him and a strength of mine. I would have gotten all of those questions right.
This is where I give Mike a lot of credit. He is a Bond fan. He studied Le Chiffre in Casino Royale, giving false tells, and I think we got some bad information. I take the blame for that. But I think we are going to regroup. We're rooting for Mike against Inman. We're rooting for him, but we're still got a mission here.
All right. Well, best of luck to the Knights of Ken. Hopefully, we'll see a lot more of you. Soon. Obviously, you're out of the tournament now, but I don't think obviously it's the last we've seen of you.
God no.
All right, so we see there Donica ever fervent in his belief that he will be back, that Kallinowski is nothing but just something that he has to get over, and he will eventually overcome this hurdle, a lot like what he still has to overcome with his loss to Jason Inman. And then Mike Kallinowski. I mean, this guy, he is so fervent in his belief that he is doing right in the league, that he is eliminating all of these people that maybe got in here a little too easy. Do you agree with any of the twisted logic that comes
so
out of
fascinating
his mouth?
about Kallinowski as a heel. He's right.
Man. I mean,
he is so
he comes
right.
in, we can't trust him. We can't trust his motives. We can't trust his actions. We can barely even trust the rules of the game right now. He is an agent of chaos, and I, for one, respect that, but find it scary. And Donica, man, golden boy, but can't help but feel like a little tarnished. Got to spit polish that guy up a bit. Let's see.
Yeah, I think Donica got an easy way to the title.
This hurt.
He's tired of giving away easy roads, and so he ended Haben's road, and now he has ended the Enforcer Mark Donica's road as well. And that's the end of our road here today on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Once again, I would suggest you go check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. That's where the ultimate fans go. Select which tier is right for
overall,
patron of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Kallinowski is doing really well.
And the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
A great match, but I think
a member, William Bibbiani, where
good first round, and Donica just struggled.
You do on a daily
basis.
Entertaining.
I am at criticallyacclaimed.net. We have the Critically Acclaimed podcast at the Schmoedown Network.
Get there.
We have the Cancel Too Soon podcast. I write for The Wrap. I write for IGN, and I could write for you if you want me to.
We're about to sign off. Do you have a choice, Andreko or Irwin? Who's the easier road?
He won't say.
No, it's a 30th birthday party. Yes.
Ooh, Andrew Guy.
Goats, sunglasses, still Dre. Yes. What do you mean you don't have that in the catalog? This is a petting. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Champs lunch. Champs lunch. Hey. What's up, buddy? Hey, look. Hey, right?
Great match. Good match. You earned that victory. Well done. Well done.
Dude, last time at Champs Lunch, you didn't even show up. This time, you're buying lunch.
I'm buying lunch.
You know why? Because you respect me now. You respect what I do.
Going
You
on
respect
here?
what Guy has done to the league. The GOAT killer.
Goat killer. That looks good on a poster, but I'm going on the respect word. Because you know what? I helped build this league. I was the first champ. And actually, I don't think you respected my friend. In fact, I know you didn't respect my friend. You didn't respect the Horsemen, and you sure as shit didn't respect this league. So you know what?
Ooh.
The only thing I know how to do in this situation, I've dealt with people like you before.
Don't touch me. Just don't touch me.
Okay.
Just
all
don't
right,
do that.
All right. So let's do
it's
it
a sword cane. Remember.
Me and you in the ring. How about that?
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You realize I've beaten everyone on your little 5-horseman geriatric squad, right?
Yeah.
And while you're rambling on, you haven't even been in the ring in like a year.
That's fine.
The league has changed, old man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the fresh face of the league. I own the league. This is my league.
Riley
You know what?
versus
And you have
Guy.
no problem with this, right?
I'll tell you the same thing that I told you, little buddy. Fine.
Excellent. I understand that reference.
I'm excited for this. I'm worried because I don't want to see 2 of my legends destroyed, but I'm excited. Yeah, that was a solid match. More, again, just great to see Kallinowski just take over. I hope it's Kallinowski versus Cushing at the very end, and that's going to be great to see. I'm excited for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that. I want to shout out on Tuesday, or last Tuesday, I had a Jack of All Trivia match. So I had a match on Jack of All Trivia, and that was great. It was a lot of fun. So watch that. And also on Sunday, I was on Schmoedown All Access, and that was a lot of fun, so I recommend watching that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Yeah.